Final Fantasy Timeline Theory Part 1 Origins. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a sacred order. Carl Jung. The world of Final Fantasy. The timeline starts with the Crystal World, then the Rift in the Void, Final Fantasy XI, Final Fantasy XIV, and the origins of World A. Birth of the Fantasy. In the beginning, there was a realm called the Crystal World, which resides at the center of the universe. The Crystal World was once in a perfect balance of light and darkness. One crystal, the original crystal of red and blue light. The Crystal World was a life force of harmony and discord. To keep the forces separate yet in balance, the Void and the interdimensional rift was created by splitting the crystal in two. The Void became the source of chaos, and it holds the dark crystal Zodiac. The rift became the source of time and holds the light crystal Hadalane. The Crystal World is the source of cosmos and holds the dormant, fragmented original crystal. From the Void, planets were born, and from the Crystal World, life was born. 4 elemental spirits are born from the light crystal: fire, water, earth, and wind. 4 demons are born of the dark crystal, the 4 fiends. A powerful demon dragon named Shiryu manifested into chaos. Hadalane summons Shiryu to the interdimensional rift, where he is given the task of collecting, preserving memories of all the worlds connected by the rift, or World B. The fiends are tasked with protecting Shiryu. If the world should die, it will be reborn from the memories Shiryu holds and from the dark and light crystals coming together briefly to awaken the original crystal so it can be birthed into a mother crystal. Over time, knowledge and memories build up, and the humans advance to form its own complex society, with the deities and fiends in the crosshairs of an ongoing conflict between light and dark, man, magic, and machine. Residents of the Rift. Final Fantasy XI. The Mother Crystal created the deities Shiva of Ice, Ifrit of Fire, Leviathan of Water, Ramu of Lightning, Titan of Earth, Garuda of Wind, Odin of Dark, and Alexander of Light. Each hold a piece of the Mother Crystal. Other lesser gods are created later on: Carbuncle of Rainbows, Fenrir of the Moon, Diablos of Dreams, Bahamut of the Skies, Phoenix of Rebirth, the goddess Altana of Dawn, and the god Promanthea of Twilight. These gods created children that would be known as Zillarts. These children went through many conflicts of their own with each other and the gods. After the fighting subsided, the gods retreated to paradise, while the children banded together to create a pathway there. Wanting nothing to do with them, the children and civilizations were destroyed by Bahamut. Saddened by their disappearance, Altana weeps, and from her tears 5 new races and the world of Vanadil was born. However, Pomanthea cursed the races to fight each other for eternity due to implanting dark attributes into them: apathy, arrogance, rage, cowardice, and envy. He also created monsters to kill them. However, they managed to thrive, but in time this world crystal would die and be reborn into another world of World B, Eozea. The original crystals. Final Fantasy XIV. Creator of worlds, the dark crystal, Zodiac, wanted more power, but the light crystal, Hadalane, fragmented him into 12 pieces. Over time, the world of Eozea is created in the Rift. It has 3 great nations and an empire: Gradinia, Aldo Salmante, Limsa, Lunonsa, and the Garline Empire. The world cycles through different eras: chaotic periods known as Umbral eras and prosperous periods known as Astral eras. The Umbral eras coincide with the rejoining of the shattered dark crystal. Once 12 eras are reached, Zodiac will be reborn. During the 3rd Astral era, the Emperor of Allegan Empire, Zane, failed to expand his empire completely before his death. Before he died, though, he constructed the Cygus Tower as the seat of power, made advancements in science, magic, magitech, spacecraft, and created Ultima Weapon to combat primals, who are reincarnations of deities from Vanadil. Ultima Weapon is able to capture them. During the 4th Umbral era, the Empire is on decline. Current Emperor Mon resurrects Zane in clone form to restore the Empire to its former glory. Zane constructed Elisalia as an Aether or Life Force research facility and prison for the primals. He invades other nations, and they summon primals against him. However, he discovered a way to bind their powers and seal them away. Primals, the Warring Triad, are sealed in Aletheia. The Warring Triad were deities worshipped by different cultures of people who opposed the Allegan Empire: Sephiroth the Fiend, Sophia the Goddess, and Zurvan the Demon. They would manifest into spirits of future villains of World A. Their souls were preserved by Sumiyu, and the memories it holds, and it grants others great power. The goddess soul of magic is given to those who achieve godlike power. The fiend soul of man is given to those who were once human. The demon soul of machine is given to those who harbor great darkness. Bound to Allegan technology, their powers are drained and used to make bioengineered creatures. All the while, Zane forms a pact with the Cloud of Darkness and Ashians, supernaturals who know how to summon primals from Aether, in order to destroy Eozea. Wanting to access the world of darkness, a crystal tower was made which contains the labyrinth of the ancients, Saigas Tower, and the world of darkness. With technology from primal studies, he creates the second moon of the world, Dalamund, to draw solar energy to the tower to force the Void Gate to open. The primal Bahamut is used as the catalyst. However, too much energy was absorbed and the tower sank, causing a great earthquake that destroyed the empire, ending the era. The Warring Triad remained undisturbed for many centuries until Archbishop Thorin VII tried to release them, which is dangerous for all involved. Presently, the Umbral era, a man of Garleen, Neil Van Dimnas, is summoning Dalamund with the meteor spell to purge Eozea of beastmen and primals. Dalamund glows red, grows bigger, and as it does, it changes the flow of Aether in this world and makes monsters bigger and stronger. Unfortunately, Bahamut is freed from Dalamund, laid waste to the world, and fragments of Dalamund are scattered throughout this world. The heroes are sent into a time rift and return when Eozea was recovered, which is 5 years later. In this time, Archbishop Thorin VII and his 12 knights, called the Heaven's Word, are in alliance with the Ashians. The Archbishop and his knights can make themselves into primals turned Knights of the Round. Thorin seeks to awaken the Warring Triad, which will cause catastrophe. Mother Crystal of Light and Harmony, Helene, sends the Warriors of Light on a quest to battle Ashians to prevent the 12th Umbral area, giving birth to the soul of the 4 Warriors of Light. Ashians taught races of Eozea how to summon primals from Aether. Aether is the soul of life and magic that manifests after death into mist, crystals, and when in access, even ghosts. Primals collect it to sustain themselves. If left unchecked, the primals can drain all the Aether from the world, leading to its death. The Ashians are a cult of supernatural beings and want to revive Zodiac, or the father crystal of darkness and chaos. Zodiac sends the Warriors of Darkness to combat Hadaline's Warriors of Light, giving birth to the souls of the Warriors of Dark. The goal of the heroes are to defeat the ultimate weapon, the Ashians, Thorin VII and his knights, to end the Dragon Song War of the 7th Astral Era. In the end, they achieved their goals. However, Thorin's action led to the Warring Triad starting to awaken. Origins of World A. Hadaline ascends to the crystal world and uses the Aether of Eozea to create world crystals. It takes time for them to gain enough energy and memories to be used. In the meantime, Hadaline uses her power to start a new world, and with it a new life cycle. When life expires, the memories return to the world crystal in the rift, and the souls to the void. When the world crystal dies, the light or memories flow to the crystal world to invade chaos in order to trigger the explosion of life and light, also called the Big Bang. A new world will be born from the void, expelling light, and a new crystal from the crystal world will start the life cycle over. When World A is born of the void, humans are created by Hadaline to give energy to the dormant world crystals in the rift. However, the dark crystal and the chaos energy within it would seep from the void and into this world and disrupt the life cycle by creating fiends from the flora and fauna of this world. They are similar to monsters of World B, but fiends were once human who refused to die or died horrible deaths, and animals and plants possessed by chaos energy. The first world born would become known as World R. During the first void birth, the Warring Triad are transported to World A, where they are fully awakened. And this story will continue in part 2, and there will be 5 parts. Thank you for watching. And please leave comments below, and like, subscribe, whatever you wish. I'll see you next time.